All right, so I'm gonna jump to the next track right now.
Yeah.
I miss when them bricks were 28. I miss when them hammers were cheap. I'm missing my niggas in jail. I miss when them bricks were 28. I miss when them hammers were cheap. I'm missing my niggas in jail. Got me here just wishing you're free. I miss throwing pounds at the wall. I miss getting lost in the street. I miss all them times I slack. Now my nigga will knock it for me. I miss going so hard in the war. I miss when we went halves in them drawers. I miss block holes asking for jaw. Fill her mouth up, she can't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more. I miss when you would answer the door. I miss love, got me here just wishing you're free. I miss throwing pounds at the wall. I miss getting lost in the street. I miss all them times I slack. Now my nigga will knock it for me. I miss going so hard in the war. I miss when we went halves in them drawers. I miss block holes asking for jaw. Fill her mouth up, she can't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more. I miss when you would answer the door. I miss Billy, I can't even talk. One thing we don't miss is the target for sure. Pussy nigga been hugging the fence. You ain't got no game, you're stuck in the bench. Roll up, even covered in drench. The feds say I got more money than sense. Copper on me ain't no couple of pence. The Lambo is fucking intense. If you're broke, just don't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more. I miss when you would answer the door. I miss Billy, I can't even talk. One thing we don't miss is the target for sure. Pussy nigga been hugging the fence. You ain't got no game, you're stuck in the bench. Roll up, leave him covered in drench. The feds say I got more money than sense. Copper on me ain't no couple of pence. The Lambo is fucking intense. If you're broke, just leave it alone. It costs you like 10 for a couple of dents. And Harrods is cool, I pop 'em for fun. But there's nothing I love more than shopping for guns. Catch me slipping, I'm not gonna run. I put way too much up in my lungs. The AP was 40, I got that for fun. 16, try pop it and run. Before them leaves, I caught me a gun. Before rap man got a spot for my mum. Billy went on the glide with a 4 in his hand. Hopped out, he was pouring on man. Then she like 10 for a couple of dance. And Harrods is cool, I pop 'em for fun. But there's nothing I love more than shopping for guns. Catch me slipping, I'm not gonna run. I put way too much up in my lungs. The AP was 40, I got that for fun. 16, try pop it and run. Before them leaves, I caught me a gun. Before rap man got a spot for my mum. Billy went on the glide with a 4 in his hand. Hopped out, he was pouring on man. They shot back, he died. I'm mourning for man. These streets just don't go according to plan. Now youths with no bodies are talking on man. A new op just caught him a tan. Bad bitch can't stay the night. I'm from Zart and they raised me right. I miss when them bricks were 28. I miss when them hammers were cheap. I'm missing my niggas in jail. Got me here just wishing you're free. I miss throwing pounds at the wall. I miss getting lost in the street. I miss all them times I slack. Now my nigga will knock it for me. I miss going so hard in the war. I miss when we went halves in them drawers. I miss block holes asking for jaw. Fill her mouth up, she can't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more.
Y'all hear the pianos?
This is my favorite type of Fredo track, man. Just hardcore. It reminds me of rapping and trapping. It's just this for me is Fredo. You know what I'm saying? This is Fredo's music, man. Yeah,
I agree.
This is a banger.
I agree. I feel like this is like I think it's like the pinnacle of his sound. I think it's like the mastery of the sound that makes him the artist that's him. You know what I mean? Like, and then the pianos. I think this one has to be produced by Dave because them pianos. It's not actually produced by Kirk Beats. But you know what? Dave executive produced the whole project. So I wouldn't that he had hands and bits and pieces of it in general, but wow.
I miss getting lost in the street. I miss all them times I slack. My nigga will knock it for me. I miss going so hard in the war. I miss when we went halves in them drawers. I miss block holes asking for jaw. Fill her mouth up, she can't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more. I miss when you would answer the door. I miss Billy, I can't even talk. One thing we don't miss is the target for sure. Yeah, I miss breaking it down. Yeah, I miss working it hard. Now I'm a star. I just make drinks like I work in a bar. Don't let the gang pull up. You know they fire them shells. A new op just went sleep. If you ask me, he was tired as hell. Yeah, I miss all that as the target for sure.
Man,
yeah.
He said the op went sleep. He was tired as hell.
Yeah, I miss breaking it down. Yeah, I miss working it hard. Now I'm a star. I just make drinks like I work in a bar. Don't let the gang pull up. You know they fire them shells. A new op just went sleep. If you ask me, he was tired as hell. Yeah, I miss all that flexing with Asco. I can't even wait till he touchdown. Them man there are just clowns. Chandelier AP cost 4-5 bust down. Trapping, yeah, we out laying the night. Swerve, till my feet hurt, like my trainers were tight. I miss feeling excited of buying them jewels, leaving the racks in the store. Now it's so normal, I spend 100 racks and don't snap it no more. I still got my back to the wall. If I lose, who are actually cool? Do wrong and you naturally fall. I don't even try, I'm just naturally cool.
And this one has like a minute left, so you know it's about to be mad with the beat.
I miss when them bricks were 28. I miss when them hammers were cheap. I'm missing my niggas in jail. Got me here just wishing you're free. I miss throwing pounds at the wall. I miss getting lost in the street. I miss all them times I slack. Now my nigga will knock it for me. I miss going so hard in the war. I miss when we went halves on them drawers. I miss block holes asking for jaw. Fill her mouth up, she can't even talk. I miss nitties, they're asking for more. I miss when you would answer the door. I miss Billy, I can't even talk. One thing we don't miss is the target for sure.
Fire. Drug season was about to whip the lights out, man, and then he disconnected.
That actually made no sense. That made no sense.
It was banger.
All right, hold on. So one of the things that I like the notion of how everything was. It was I miss. Then the one thing we don't miss is the target. You know, like that. I like that. That instead of having to just be a repetitive motif where it's just one thing, having that one small moment to make it like just be a little bit different. Yeah. That flow. Again, this one wasn't really a crazy one flow wise. I think it was a standard Fredo flow in my opinion. I feel like the beat was mad. That one, I give this one a 10 for the beat. Lyrically, I give this one. I don't know how I feel about this one lyrically. I think I want to sit on a 9 lyrically, and replay wise, as good as it is, I'm gonna still give it an 8.5 for the replay, just because I feel like this is another one of those where I'm gonna want to listen to it with the project. I don't think I'm gonna say I'm gonna go listen to I Miss, but if it played in like on a shuffle, I wouldn't skip it. Like I would let it rock. Like it wouldn't make me have to play the whole project. But yeah, so I think overall that falls just below a 9. My overall ends up being 8.88. So for those of you who are wondering why I'm getting all these decimals, because I'm doing 4 categories. So I get a 8.88. But I'm gonna go straight across, starting from Rag Talk.
I gave it like a 8.5. Track was a vibe in a sense. It wasn't super lyrical. He had some punchlines in it. I'm saying like overall beat vibe.
Yeah, I gave it like an 8. It's probably my least favorite song so far. Like other than the fact that I miss. The one thing we don't miss is the target. I like that, but yeah, otherwise probably my least favorite so far, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give this a 9. I do like it, but I don't know. I think like for Fredo's music, this is the type of stuff I imagine him doing whenever I think about Fredo. So I don't know. I'll give it a 9. Play value probably 8. I probably wouldn't really like to play it again, but yeah.
I'll probably give it an 8. I didn't dislike it, and I didn't like it. So to me, it's just like an 8. It's on the right song for me, basically. So I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I gave it an 8. I agree with Sarchi. This is not my favorite song. I have to say, probably out of all the songs I've heard so far, it's probably like the least favorite. The beat was cool. I wouldn't really play it, and the lyrics was cool. Like I was catching certain things, but it just wasn't sticking out to me. Like I honestly didn't like it.
Straight up banger for me. Straight up banger. 9.5 overall for everything. I don't know, when I hear this type of beat, when I hear this type of Fredo rapping, for me that is his kind of his thing to do. You know what I mean? If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, I love that saying. 9.5 overall for me. I thought it was a banger. I liked it, man.
Word. Leave my man Starkey alone, y'all.
What you call it? I give it a 9. It honestly hit home for me, but I could understand why maybe other people wouldn't have appreciated it as much as I did. For me, I consider it like PTSD music. Like, I won't lie, like sometimes like I be missing my dogs. Like, I got homies that's doing years in jail. I got homies that's RP, which I'm pretty sure like a lot of people do. A lot of people that come from the backgrounds or, you know what I mean, the situations that we come from do. So it kind of hit home for me. It kind of gave me like, it doesn't sonically sound like it at all, but it gave me like there's a song by G Herbo called like Take Me Away or something like that. It kind of gave me like that type of vibe to where like I was just reminiscing a lot. So yeah, it gets a 9 for me.
Word, I like that. I think that's all a fair point. I think that it goes to show how amongst all of us, we all have different feelings about it, right? But within our own right, obviously it's valid because it's opinions. But hearing how Dylan said, I resonate with it on a different level because of my personal experiences, right? Versus some of us are probably listening to it more musically. Some of us are probably listening to it within the context of the project and like how it may or may not go with the flow of the project. So I appreciate you for saying that because it also puts the music right back into perspective and how when you make music, you also have audiences. So thank you for sharing that, Dylan.